Hello everyone, Josh and Haley reporting for duty here back at the Goodwill bins on a beautiful Monday morning. I'm gonna here and see what we can find to flip for a profit. In today's video, we're also gonna be building our budget for our $20 house flip series where we're buying and selling things to put towards some renovations at a piece of real estate. As of right now, we have $15,058.67 in the budget.
Good morning. All right. Let's go, let's go. That's cool. A little piece for the booth. Oh, it's like new tag. They went to $99 at the original Goodwill, but Brown's backpack. We got a bag of toys. Oh, that guy. Yeah. A little Batman figure.
We got the old Space Maker. A little owl trivet. This is like a whole box that's like really cute. Vintage and stuff. Made in Italy. These coasters. So interesting. This is definitely like donated by one person. Made in West Germany. Set of pings here. Ping I3. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's missing the 7. No, the 7's right there. 7, 8, 9 on pitching wedge. There's no grips, but that's easy. I'll definitely get those. Full set of ping I3 blades.
I saw this Bagolini. So I think I'm going to get a Lily Bloom for sure. This has got some stinks, but I feel like it might come out. It's a big, like, nice bag. Bagolini is a great brand that we look out for. Oh, Commonwealth Picker was talking about this the other day. It's got its tag on it. I'm going to grab that. Okay, this is a seriously old hat. Colts? I don't really know what that is. National Football League. NFL. It's small, but I'm definitely gonna grab that.
So I did a little bit of research, and it turns out the logo that was on this hat is from 1961 to 1979 when the Colts were in Baltimore, I think. So that makes this hat like 50 or 60 years old. So pretty crazy we found at the bins. I can't find one like it on eBay, so I'm unsure of the value, but I think we could probably get like $40 for it.
Oh, here's one of these low pros. It's like a camera case.
I did find this blanket. I think it's got a big grizzly bear on the front of it. I don't see any holes or anything, and it is actually revert, made in Spain. It's pretty cool. I'll grab that.
So I just found this blue and white. I'm assuming it's a blanket. It's like a little throw blanket. Beautiful, like crochet. I think it's probably handmade. Don't see any tags. Okay, that's for sure.
Our golf clubs, Wade?
Oh, golf clubs are $1 a piece.
$1 a piece. All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
$22,090.
Okay. Stop number 2, since at least I didn't find a ton of stuff at the bins today, is another Goodwill. Hopefully it's better.
Yay! Guys, I found Bing Bong. He's cute. Definitely grabbing him. There's also a little Batman figure right here. No like special tag. And his tag's actually pretty faded, so he's probably old. So grab him as well.
We've been in the store for maybe like 10 minutes. I haven't found anything yet. Haley's only found like 2 things. And we're honestly getting a little discouraged because the bins wasn't so great. The bins actually hasn't been great lately, last week and a half or so. But I think I might have just found something that has redeemed the whole day. A Yoda lounge fly bag. Just sitting here. I don't see a price on it though. But there's no price on it. So it's either going to be $5 or $55.
Or they'll send it back.
Or they'll say they can't sell it at all. I'm so excited.
Lounge fly.
I guess I'll go ask very nicely for them to price it.
Yes.
Hello. I found this back there, but it doesn't have a price on it. This one.
$39 in it. Oh, well, not deep.
Regular pack is $5.75, so that's gonna be $4.99.
$4.99. Okay, I'll do that. $4.99.
$5.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
10.48 round.
Yeah, we can round up to 11. I didn't want to question anything since we were checking out with the Loungefly for such an affordable price, but we only got the Loungefly and two 50-cent plush animals, and they charged us $11 or like 10 something. We rounded up. So I think she accidentally, instead of two plushes and the Loungefly, she rang us up for two $4.99 items and one plush. But either way, 11 bucks for that bag and two plush.
Yeah, this is
Pretty
crazy.
good.
What a crazy find, Josh.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever found, we have found one Loungefly at this Goodwill before, but they actually have a boutique section, and it was like $30. So we found them, but never for $5. So in our last YouTube video, I had asked you guys to comment down below if you wanted us to start experimenting with buying and selling everything in the same video, so you get like a better look at the entire process of reselling together. Normally we buy things and then sell it in between uploads and update you in the future, but I think in today we're going to try to sell pretty much everything we got in today's haul, except the golf clubs and the Colts hat. I think those two things require like a specific buyer, but everything else, including this cute Yoda Loungefly, will be sold in today's video. I'm going to jump on Whatnot right now with everything else. I think we've got a lot of cool, interesting items. We'll start everything at $1, 15, 20 seconds and see what happens. Fingers crossed. I know whenever we talk about selling or buying on Whatnot, there's a lot of, negative Nancy's out there that say it's just for YouTubers. But I want you guys to watch this video done by my friend Bob on YouTube. It's called How Did My Whatnot Experiment Go? She talks about selling on Whatnot and buying on Whatnot over the last 2 to 3 years and how it's kind of changed over time. I just think it's a really well done video with some really good unbiased information. So I would highly recommend you guys check her out, her channel, and watch this particular video. I'll have both of those linked in the description of the video down below. So we just finished that Whatnot show. It took maybe 30 minutes or so. We sold a total of 16 items. I actually did end up selling that Colts hat. I basically showed it to the chat and I was like, I'd really like to get it at least $30 for this. If anybody wants it, I'll run it for 30. If it doesn't sell, we'll just sell it on eBay later on. Not a big deal. So I started for 30 and actually sold to a viewer of the YouTube channel, a supporter, the Pin Guy. I'm sorry, I don't know his actual name, but he bought that for 30 bucks. I feel like that was a super solid deal for us in terms of profit and a really nice deal for him because I can't find another one. I don't really know what it's worth, but I feel like $30 is a very fair price. I did not sell this wooden thing. It's got like glitter on there. It's in good shape, but I need to clean it and try to get the glitter off. We'll probably clean this up and put that in our booth. We didn't sell that, and we didn't sell this big Bagolini bag. This one that Haley found, this big purple one. This is probably a pretty valuable bag, maybe like 30 to 50 bucks, but it has like this like pink, these like pink stains on there. I don't even know if you can see that or not, but there's like these pink lines. I don't know what that is. I was going to sell it as is, but I thought I'd at least take a little bit to try to clean it up and get a little bit more money for it. But now we're looking at the 16 things that we did sell. We sold the blue and white crochet blanket that Haley found. This one sold for $15. We sold the Lily Bloom bag for $11. We sold this doll that Haley found. We sold that for $11. $30 for the Colts hats. We sold this Batman plush for $3. He actually had a couple flaws. He's got some like stitching issues in his chest and a little stain, so those two things kind of knocked his value down a little bit, but only paid 50 cents for them. I got a lot of this vintage kitchen stuff that I was going to put in our booth, but people started asking about it when I was showing them, so I figured we'd just sell it on Whatnot. So we got this lot of 7 Italian-made coasters sold for $5. We sold this metal German trivet set, the trivet made in West Germany. That sold for $6. We sold this lot, the napkin holder and this little metal tray, for $6. We sold this yellow owl metal trivet. This is actually vintage, made in Japan. You can just take a look at the little sticker on the back here. I thought that was really cool. I didn't know if it was vintage or not, but it's definitely vintage now that we know it's made in Japan. This one sold for $8. And as we're going through these sales, I just want you guys to recognize that none of this stuff is selling for huge amounts of money. It's not always about getting top dollar for your items when you sell things and whatnot. It's the fact that we can sell 16 things in 30 minutes. And yeah, they might sell for 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 bucks, but we're getting them for $1 or 50 cents or even less than that in some cases with some of this glassware. So that's where you make your money and whatnot, selling a ton of stuff for under market very, very quickly. We sold this Bing Bong plush for $5, turning 50 cents into $5. Who doesn't want to do that? The Dragon Ball Z figure, I don't know this guy's name, but this little plastic figure that Haley found, he did pretty well. He sold for $17. The Grizzly Bear blanket that I found, blankets are $1 at our Goodwill, so we paid $1 for it and it sold for $18. The Grogu Loungefly, actually I don't want to tell you the Grogu yet. We'll do that at the very end. We sold this Batman figure, the plastic action figure guy. He sold for $10. We sold the Cleveland Browns backpack, the one Haley found. That one went for $8. We sold the Low Pro camera bag that Haley found for $6. And then finally the Grogu backpack, paid $5 for it at Goodwill, and it sold on Whatnot for $69. I feel like that was a super fair price. New, they're like $120 to $130. This was in very, very good use condition. We paid $5, sold it for $69. Great deal for us and a great deal for the buyer. Super solid there. So looking at the summary of our show, we sold 16 things, 11 total shipments, so a couple people bought multiple items. We had 3 new buyers, new first-time buyers. We did a total gross sales amount of $228. We got a $1 tip from my friend Michael Conroy. So after fees, shipping, all that stuff, we're walking away with $196.39. Something else that's pretty cool about selling a Whatnot, other than the fact that you can sell stuff so quickly, is how easy it is to like manage everything after the show. You don't have to send invoices. You don't have to go through and make sure people's payment went through, whatever. Like Whatnot handles all of that, invoicing and the payment processing, generating shipping labels, all that stuff. You literally just print your labels and ship this stuff out. A lot of people don't know as well that Whatnot handles customer service. So if a buyer has an issue with something that they bought from you, they don't even, like, we don't even have messaging turned on Whatnot, because we were getting a lot of like spam messages from people sharing their shows and stuff like that. So we just turned our messaging off, and now if somebody has an issue with an item, they just contact Whatnot, and Whatnot handles it. Like if it's an issue that's our fault, maybe they'll take money out of our account, but if it's not our fault, Whatnot just refunds the customer and just handles all that. So the fact that Whatnot is technically about 1% cheaper than eBay, and they handle the customer service and billing and all that stuff for you, it's amazing. So I think that's going to do it for today's video. Our camera is about to die, but thank you so much for watching. This was the whole process, buying and selling most everything in one video. So if you guys like this, drop a comment down below and let us know. Thank you for watching. You're the best. We will catch you on the next one.